And we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Flush out now to him, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Now Goff. On the move, headed right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Collects this at the 35. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Working quickly here.
Carry on Arnold. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts escapes the pocket. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This is Gibbs on second down. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it.
A gain of 16 brings up fourth down.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
180, 180.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing here, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that means third down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Madden comes up with it. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches in that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets him around 6 there. And on the sideline, that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Lions, who have 2nd and 4. Goff to the air now. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, gone. This one's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Goff working from the pistol. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Goff on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
It's a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Sione Hockey on the return. The Lions take over first and 10. At their own
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Here's Goff on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. You had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
To throw again here, second and 10. It's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
19 yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. Throwing again. It's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
10 yards.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
First down.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, Detroit.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Goff. Buying some time right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Throwing again. Here's Goff. On the move, headed right. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds behind the lines, and that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all that.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the Lions' 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
brings up third down.
Going silver, ready?
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Motion man left is Brown. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, Goff. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen deep.
And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 47-yard line.
Offense to the line fast.
Hey, easy, 73, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time, they don't even let him get back to the line.
Jensen on the tackle.
63, 63,
Brought down
63.
at the 27.
Delta.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
All right, right. They made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. He's back to throw. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the fourth. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
One out.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Gibbs. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Rick Flair. Wait, put it.
Back to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He'll look to throw it. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Show. 180.
Here he is to throw. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
180.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Setting up to pass. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just like...